how's it going? It's a Daily Shooter, and today I want to talk a little bit about national reciprocity and what it means to states like California. Now, if you don't know what national reciprocity is, basically what it is in a nutshell is the recognizing of one state's concealed carry permit in every other state. For instance, if you have a concealed carry permit in Texas and you were to travel to New Jersey and carry a firearm, that would be illegal. However, under national reciprocity, New Jersey would have to recognize the concealed carry permit from Texas, thus making it legal to carry in any state. Okay, that was my example, just Texas and New Jersey. However, it would be legal in every state. Well, what does that mean for states or the citizens of states that really have a hard time, or not have a hard time, but in some cases just don't offer concealed carry permits to their citizens? Sort of like Los Angeles and Los Angeles County. Those are very strict counties and cities within California that really they don't give anybody a concealed carry permit unless you are a judge or maybe a retired officer. And even in that case, they only offer concealed carry permits for up to a year for retired officers, I believe. Nonetheless, very, very restrictive. So what does that mean for somebody who lives in a city or a state like that if national reciprocity exists? So if somebody from Texas can come and they can carry a pistol in California because of national reciprocity, does that mean that you as a citizen of that state cannot? Well, thankfully, there's a couple smart people, at least one or two smart people up in Washington right now who have kind of thought about that particular angle. And this is one thing that I want to let you know about, because what they're doing is they are also including non-resident concealed carry permits into national reciprocity. For instance, if I live in California, if I live in Los Angeles County and I cannot get a concealed carry permit, but I can get a non-resident concealed carry permit, let's say in Utah or Arizona, or some type of other state where it's like a non-resident permit, that permit also has to be respected under national reciprocity. Meaning, if I have that permit for Utah and I carry that with me, I should be, under national reciprocity, be able to now carry a concealed firearm in the state that I'm currently living in. Okay, somebody was smart enough to think about that. States can maybe block this or try and, like for instance, California hired Eric Holder to kind of fight against some of the laws that are going to be coming down the pipeline under the Trump administration. So you know that there's going to be pushback. However, if national reciprocity goes through and you have that non-resident concealed carry permit as an option of a concealed carry permit that must be recognized by all states, then all you have to do is get your non-resident permit and you can carry concealed. So here's what you need to do in advance of this potentially happening, because personally, I try to be optimistic, but here I'm actually very optimistic. I'm optimistic because there seems to be a lot of pro-2A people, or at least people that are kind of pandering to their pro-2A constituents right now in DC. And so I think that national reciprocity is going to pass. That's my expectation. So if you're in a state like California and in a city that doesn't allow concealed carry, what I would do, find a class that will offer you training in concealed carry that will allow you to get that permit in whatever state that you so choose to get that non-resident permit in. So don't just, wait for everything to happen and then national reciprocity passes and now you're going to run out, because guess what? There are millions of guns in the state of California, and I'm thinking there's going to be hundreds of thousands of people who are going to want to conceal carry if you talk about this entire state, which is huge. So you don't want to be kind of part of that rush, that influx of people that finds out the national reciprocity is passed, and now you want to go get, your permit, and you want to get the training required to get that permit. You want to get ahead of this thing now. You want to get ahead of this thing and jump into it. Go get your training, and don't be stupid about it. Don't get, a permit from somewhere that doesn't require anything to get, not take any training, and then just start carrying a gun around. It's very important to know how to handle certain situations. Get that training. Make sure that you can hit your target. Make sure that you can hit your target consistently and consecutively. These are very important things, because the last thing you want to happen is national reciprocity passes. We have a bunch of people out there who don't know how to carry a firearm, who've never done it before, and then, incidents start happening, and the liberal media can really just play that up and make us look absolutely horrible. So go out to the range, practice, practice, practice. Get your non-resident permit for whatever state you want, because it looks like it's going to be recognized from any state. Get that training, get that certificate, get it done. Do it now before national reciprocity passes. That's just my suggestion. It's not legal advice to anybody. This is just something I'm trying to do to kind of inform people so they know what's going on. Anyway, national reciprocity. Let's keep our fingers crossed. Hope this passes because we need this as a country. Thank you all very much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day.